Hey y'all, it is day 50. I can't believe it's day 50 already. It's just so crazy to think that it's been that long. And it doesn't even feel like it's been that long. It's just crazy. And, once again, I'm just so grateful for this because, without this, I don't know how I would have been able to get to this point. And it's a huge mental thing for me. And like without this opportunity, I wouldn't have been able to do it. Because, for the longest time I would try different things and do different things, but my mind was only in it for a little bit. And I would quit and just give up. And this whole thing has just changed just the way I think about everything, in my mentality about working out, my mentality about food, everything. Like, I worked out with Quentin today, and after the workout, he said that I need to take the rest of the week off because I'm still with my back. And I was so disappointed I just was so disappointed in myself, and I can't be, but I'm just sitting there thinking, it's like, why am I upset about not having to work out? I should, in the past I would be like ecstatic, like, oh yay, I don't have to work out, I get off, woo, and I get to be lazy. And it's like, I am to that point now, and this is what I'm talking about, this change is that I don't want to. I want to keep going. I want to work out, and I want to move, and it's very different for me. Sometimes I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, I don't even know who I'm looking at, and that's a good thing. It's a totally good thing because it's just I'm different, and what's getting me through this, not being able to work out and just not getting too down on myself, is that this is, yes, I'm doing this 90-day thing, and, in 90 days I want to, do as much as I can, lose as much as I can, and all that. But realistically, this is like a lifestyle. So, I don't need to feel rushed, and it's okay to take this time. It's okay for me to rest because I don't need to hurt myself anymore. It's silly. It's silly to do that. So I just need to, rest assured in that. And the main thing is I'm still losing weight. Like, I think I'm losing more weight now that I haven't been working out as much. And I think a lot of that's too because my calories are down. I know that for sure. But, it just, if I eat right, I'm totally fine with taking that much time off. It's okay. And it really isn't that much time, and it's not like I'm sitting all the time. For a living, I stand up all day long. So I'm still moving, I'm not just sitting on the couch eating potato chips, obviously I'm not having potato chips, but it's just crazy to think that the progress that's made in only 50 days. It's just crazy to think, what will it be in, 90 days? What will it be in, 120 days? What will it be in a year? Like, I think to myself, I have this envision in my head of, the smaller version of me, the healthy version of me. And it's, I wake up thinking, I will get there. It's actually a realistic thought in my head. Before, in the past, I would think, oh, I'd love to be that version of me. I'd love to be the healthy, skinnier me. But it would always be like, it's just a dream that's never going to happen. And I would constantly say, whatever. It's just, I've got to accept it. I'm always going to be this big. It was one of those things. And now that I've been doing this, it's like, I know it's going to happen. It will be there. And I will get to feel that way, and I know it's not going to be overnight. And I've totally accepted that. But the realization is, as in 50 days, I'm already noticing a big difference. I'm getting toner. My waist is showing off more. I don't feel as jiggly, and aside from that, I just have more self-confidence. And I'm not even to my goal, so I can't even imagine what it'll feel like whenever I get to my goal. And, right now I just feel amazing, and they can't be replaced. And when people say, I can't do it, I was absolutely one of those people. I would always say, okay, well, I can get to this, but it's not realistic for me. But it is. It's not. It's just changing your mindset. And once you have it in your head that I'm not going back, then nothing's going to stop you. And I'm to that point. I'm not going back. I was so excited. I think it's been probably about a week now. But I started off obviously in the 200s. You guys know that, I told you. But I'm finally not there. And it's like, I texted Shayla when it first went down out of the 200s, and I'm like, she's like, never again in the 200s. And I thought to myself, you're right, I'll never see that number again. And that was a really good feeling, and I know it's going to keep happening, once, I'll get out of the 19s, I'll get out of the 18s, and it's just, it's amazing, and I'm just so grateful for this opportunity. But on the good news too, I'm down 12.4 pounds, so it's coming off a little bit, and it's getting to that point too where people are starting to notice, and even I'm, because I see myself every day, and my husband sees me every day, so obviously seeing yourself every single day, you don't notice as much, but now I'm getting to the point where I notice stuff, and other people are like, you look great, and in my head, my old self is thinking, no I don't, and just because it's hard for me to take compliments, and hard for me to accept that people are noticing something, because my, standpoint is always like, okay, whatever, I'm not, ugh, I don't look good, and that sort of thing, and that's where the mindset and the confidence has changed. So once again, I'm just extremely grateful, and 50 days down, and a lifetime to go, right? But I will, the one thing about these 90 days is I do the videos, and videos are great. They keep me accountable, and telling people every day what what I've been doing and what's been going on, and so I will kind of miss that. But then on the same hand, I won't miss the fact that I have to remember every single day, because sometimes it's a little difficult to remember. I'm not going to lie. And it's also difficult to remember what day I'm on, because I'm not thinking about, okay, I have so many days left, or it's this day. So that'll be the only good thing. But everything about this is good. And I will look forward to getting to work out again on Sunday. I'm going to do yoga, just like light stuff. Because when I was working out with Quint today, he was like, I can tell you're not feeling good. And I was like, yeah, I know, but I just want to push through it. Like, that's my mentality at this point. I just want to push through it and do it. But it's not a good thing to do if you're injured. So I just need to calm down and rest. That's all I need to do, and get better. Because like I said, this isn't just a 90-day thing. It's a lifetime. So there's no point in killing myself just to get to a certain point where there's not a finish line, there's no finish line in this. And, I can't keep thinking of it as a race. So, but sorry, I know it's kind of a long video, kind of had a lot to talk about, but I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.